This is the QNAP TS 231, and this video is why you should probably get one if you're looking for a home NAS solution. It's an awesome 2-bay NAS and it looks really cool. Check out our website at TechteamGB.co.uk for more info on both this and many other products, and also up-to-date news on all things tech. Stick around for this awesome video. So as usual, we're going to start with the product itself, and as you can see, it's pretty good looking. Now, as I said, this is a 2-bay NAS solution and is in white and does have a rather appealing look. On the front you'll find a USB port, a USB 3 port with a one-touch copy button, the power button, and all the LEDs you could possibly need, as well as the 2 drive sleds. Now, the sleds themselves aren't actually toolless. They require screws to screw in. You'll need up to 4 screws depending, but they are quite thick, they're quite light, and actually the entire NAS is quite light as well. Now, this is a relatively budget NAS. I'm not going to say the price because it changes so often, and obviously video is a rather standard form, but it is relatively well priced, and with the dual gigabit Ethernet you'll see in just a second, it's a pretty decent value for money. Now, on the bottom you find 4 square rubber feet that do a pretty good job, although as I said this is rather light. You also get some ventilation, and on the back you'll see that there's a relatively small but actually quite quiet fan. There's also 2 gigabit Ethernets, 2 USB 3 ports, an eSATA port and the DC 12V in, as well as a Kensington lock. Now, all that together is actually a pretty awesome collection, and this NAS also does actually support port trunking, otherwise known as teaming, which is awesome. Now, on the left hand side you will find some ventilation for the fan to suck in some air, also from the bottom as well, as I said a minute ago. And just to show you what's in the box, you get all the screws you need, 2 Ethernet cables, power plug and power brick, quick start guide, and that's pretty much it. Unlike the TS435 Mini we checked out, this doesn't come with an IR remote, doesn't have an HDMI port, so it's not a media center. It is just a NAS, but it is very nice. Now, to install the drives, very simply, screw it in. It's literally 4 screws, depending on which one, which size drive you're taking. But as you can see, we're using 2 WD red drives here. Huge thanks to WD for sending those in. If you want to grab some WD drives while you're buying this NAS, check those out in the links down below. Otherwise, as I said, yeah, we're using WD red drives, 4TB red Pro, as well as a 6TB red. Now, I did actually just pull these drives out of the 435 Mini, and I love this because I literally pulled them straight out and put them in this TS 231, and I hit start migration, and within 10 minutes everything was set up, including my username and password, the name of the NAS, and also things like the IP address, the static IP address I set up. That was all there, all the applications I downloaded. There was a little bit of an issue with compatibility because the virtualization server doesn't actually run on this one, or doesn't run that well at the very least, so I had a few issues with that, but once I deleted the virtualization server as an app there was no problems, and I just found that fantastic. I'm actually still using the 435 Mini as my personal NAS, so you get an idea of quality from QNAP NASes from that, and I really do recommend them. Also, the versatility of all the apps that come in here, I really I find that this is a very mature software suite, and it's very well done, and also the mobile apps, which I can cover in another video if you guys want me to. Obviously, as I said in the last video, if you want me to cover that, like just all the software for QNAP, including mobile apps and stuff like that in another video, let me know in the comments down below, and feel free to hit the like button for that as well. Other than that, as I said, it is a really refined software suite. I really do like it. Loads of options and customizability, which is just fantastic. As I said, this is very stylish. I like the fact that it's small. It fits in with a home setup very well, fit on a shelf or whatever quite nicely. It's very feature rich, good software, and the only cons I could really think of this, really doesn't have that many. It's just that it's not toolless. The drive bays aren't toolless, but again, you're only going to set this up once, so it's probably not really going to be that much of an issue, and there isn't an HDMI port, so you can't use it as a media center. But other than that, I mean, you can still use it as long as you have like an Apple TV or a Chromecast or even just an HD PC. You can still use this as a media center, as a server like Plex Media and stuff like that, so it really is quite fantastic. So it's going to get 4 for pretty much everything except for style, because I do quite like the style, except for the strange glossy plastic stripe on the top. But other than that, it's, as I said, pretty fantastic. I really do like it, and as I said, if you want to see any more about this NAS, anything else, including software, feel free to let us know in the comments down below. If you've got any questions, if you have one of these, or you're thinking about buying one, as I said, do let us know in the comments down below. That's what we're here for. We're here to help you out, and hopefully make an informed buying decision for yourselves. So other than that, if you want to see any more information, we do have a bit more detail and stuff like that on the written review on the website, so feel free to check that out. Click on the screen in the centre if you want to see that, or check out the little card annotation up in the top corner. And other than that, as said, yeah, feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Helps us out a lot, and obviously, you know, shows you love us. Hit the like button if you did like it. If you didn't like the video, hit a dislike, but let us know in the comments down below why you didn't like it, as that can help us out. You know, we'll be able to improve for the future and hopefully help more people like yourselves, you know, make some more informed buying decisions and such. So yeah, we'll pretty much end here, and we'll see you all in the next video. So thanks for watching this TechteamGB video. You've probably heard enough of me already, so I'm going to finish off by saying please subscribe if you haven't already. It helps us out a hell of a lot, and it means just the world to us in general. Please do feel free to check out some of our recent videos both down below. They're more recent ones, and they're certainly awesome. Feel free to click my face for the website, and click all the links over there for our Amazon affiliate link, our social media, and also our YouTube channel as well. Other than that, as I said, please subscribe, like, share, favourite, and all the other many things possible, and we'll see you all in the next video.